Floodwaters are dropping in Durham, but frustrations are on the rise. Neighbors tell us they want county leaders to do more to address the flooding in some of the hardest hit areas. WR's Eric Miller has been following this tonight and joins us live from a shelter in Durham. Eric, have people started to come to the shelter yet?
Well, Gerald, this shelter just opened in the last 2.5 hours. This is the Red Cross shelter at Emmanuel AME Church. Talking with Red Cross workers, they tell us folks are on their way. Some of the people displaced by this flooding and will be staying here tonight. We've been talking to neighbors who have watched these floodwaters rise. For them, the last 24 hours has been deeply frustrating. On Durham's Felicia Street, it's a hard blow. The floodwaters peaked Monday at the window line of many of the homes in this low-lying community. While no lives were lost, lives will be changed.
Surprised and very concerned.
Robert Dean has lived just up the hill from this street for the last 40 years. This is the worst flooding he's ever seen, topping the flooding from Hurricane Fran in 1996.
There has to be some remedy.
Other neighbors are far more frustrated.
What is my tax money going for? Do something. Yes, point blank.
Margaret Holloway also lives nearby and was once one of the first homeowners on this block. She worries about the people now living below the water line.
We're going about our business. But with this type of stuff here, we cannot do it.
Robert Dean says he'd like to see the county consider a buyout program before the next storm hits.
And like I say, they can't live here. It's going to happen again.
And while we wait for folks to arrive here at this Red Cross shelter here tonight, we can tell you that shelters around the region have certainly had busy days. In neighboring Orange County, more than 90 people were using shelters there at one point today. We're working to learn the totals for Durham here this evening. In Durham, Eric Miller, WRAL News.